Okay, everybody. Hello, welcome back to Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. It's about 107 right now. I've got about 53 minutes to play a little bit of episode 4, Chariots of the Dogs. This one and episode 5, these next two are my absolute favorite episodes of the bunch of this season right here. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Episode 4, Chariots of the Dogs. Bosco's vanished from the face of the earth. Literally, when Sam and Max manage to track him down, what they find is so mind-boggling, you'll have to see it to believe it. Can the freelance police set things right, or will life as they know it fall victim to the capricious whims of THEM? Cool. Oh. Play episode 4. Let's do it. We gotta find Bosco. Sam and Max. Excuse me.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals, he's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I
Yeah.
deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Yeah.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
Real detective work now. Okay. Hi, Max. Where's Bosco?
Wonder what happened to Bosco. What does it all mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this, Sam.
You're right, Max. Wait. When have we ever had a rational explanation for anything?
Exactly. We're way past due for one.
We're on a case with
You
Flint.
believe we're on a real detective case with Flint Paper himself?
Quiet,
Yeah.
Sam! I know he's going to just spontaneously crack the case wide open any second now.
What are you staring at, fellas? You're making me nervous.
I want you to know.
I didn't think so at the time, but now I've got to admit it. It was worth driving all the way back to Germany to return your soul to your zombified husk of a body.
Oh, geez, Sam, don't get all mushy on me in front of Flint Paper.
The store's
You
ours.
got the run of the whole store, Max. Anything you feel like looting?
You'd think I would, but nothing's really calling out to me.
The Benang.
Keep thinking, Max.
Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder.
I want the Benang.
Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess. Our lust for the...
Okay, that's all he says. Let's see. Let's talk to Flint Paper.
Hey, Flint.
Found anything yet, Sammy?
Still working on it.
Any leads on Bosco?
Any leads on where Bosco went?
He kept yapping on about THEM and his secret bunker. The poor delusional sap.
Has anyone else seen Bosco?
What's the word on the street on Bosco's disappearance?
I've been making chin music with every pigeon in this burg, but nobody's singing. Trails dried up like a hobo's inner thigh.
How quickly the lingo goes from colorful to gut churning.
Where's Bosco
What
again?
happened to Bosco again?
It's like I told you, Sam. He's vanished like a C note on race day. Right off the face of the earth.
When did he disappear?
How long has Bosco been missing?
While you were in Schnitzeltown making chummy with the undead, there was a ruckus in the back of this dive. After that, the B-Man took a powder.
What's your interest in Bosco?
Why were you keeping an eye on Bosco?
Yeah.
Going away present for my old partner. God rest that bastard. First case he ever had, 40 years ago, and never solved. Some doll who wanted to keep an eye on this Bosco mook. Said he'd done her wrong, and he had to take the fall.
We'll find Bosco.
Don't worry, Flint. We've got the skills to find whoever kidnapped Bosco.
I am still president after all.
That may be, but are you a bad enough president to rescue the dude?
So
Stick
long.
around, Flint.
You boys know where to find me.
As informative as Max Impeachment Weekly is, I doubt it'll tell us where Bosco is.
That's true. That's true. Look at this bathroom door, though.
We can't get in until we get past this laser grid.
To get past the laser grid, first you have to forgive the laser grid.
Tuh. Bosco's
I
counter.
always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
Yeah.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
Let's see.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy.
Wow.
Sometimes I just like to look at it. My first Moai head. And hopefully my last.
Bosco's stuff.
It's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew, I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
A keypad.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Use it to
Bosco,
spell
lasers, and
boobies.
pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy.
Scrawled message on the wall, though.
It says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon then. It must be getting lonely.
Got him. Well, what did we just pick up? A head. So I think the code's gonna be in the Moai head. And we need to put it in the X-ray viewer. Where's the X-ray viewer? That, I think.
All right, let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
Let's put it in the... Oh, that's right. There's the X-ray viewer.
It's an x-ray of Bosco.
Yeah.
It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
The code is boobies. Let's do it. Boobies. Backwards.
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Bathroom door.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top secret.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I
Yeah.
sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho-ho, you don't know the half of it.
Demagnetized shirts.
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache.
Baking soda and papier mâché.
It's empty.
Bosco Tech plunger.
The Bosco Tech Drain
Bunch of
Liberator
Benang.
6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after seeing what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
Got him. Did I view that waste bin?
It's empty.
It's empty. Stall door.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
Wow. A wine bottle.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Wow.
From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades.
In decades.
I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
So we have a wine bottle that turned to
It's a
vinegar.
bottle of expertly aged white wine vinegar.
Wow. If you explode...
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Mop
I
bucket.
would clean up in here, but I don't want to disturb any evidence.
Wow.
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
A jumbo-sized bag of cotton balls.
Don't open it, Sam! I can never eat just one.
like Elf.
Bosco's high-tech 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year, then?
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
Bosco's disguises,
Got 'em.
each more offensively ludicrous than the last.
Baking soda.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh.
Wow.
It's an industrial-sized barrel of baking soda. There's no way I'm touching that towel, not after all the people who've been using it.
Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
Mostly sanitary towels.
Rampaging Roy Neary with a meat and two sides. Recognize that from Easter Island, Max? It's a model volcano.
I'd say
is.
it's downright exemplary.
Wow. Well, you know what to do. Baking soda, vinegar, and a little volcano makes a little volcano eruption thing from class.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max. Not big enough. Bigger.
Ugh, sheesh. Even bathrooms aren't safe from natural male enhancement spam.
So we need something bigger. Let's try it on this.
There's not enough baking soda left to do any good.
Ah, okay. Let's use it on the industrial-sized baking soda then.
I don't know how to open the barrel.
I do. Fucking pop that shit open.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny.
And now, let's pour all this vinegar into the industrial-sized baking soda to make an even bigger explosion. Oh!
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again!
Do it again!
What's that noise?
Uh-oh. A sombrero. Actually, that's not a sombrero. That's a UFO.
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Yeah. It's a bunch of aliens, that's what. Wow. Chariots of the dogs. Ba-whew. I got 40 minutes. Boom, bitch. Ah! I got him. Meow, meow, meow. Ah! Look at that. We got abducted by aliens. Uh-oh.
Hey guys,
So did Bosco.
look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Can we see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys
Personal.
done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on. I built this device that lets me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's that detector device?
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
This thing. Where are we?
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it! The center of the entire operation of THEM!
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
Beyond time and space, just like the title of this game. Where are the aliens?
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I
Yeah.
don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere. Just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Oh man.
Sam is standing right here.
Volcanoes. Explain.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Okay, well, we'll find your detector device and fix you.
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
And now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Okay, boss cow.
Looks like some kind of weird alien radio.
Yeah. Hi, Max. Where are the aliens?
What kinds of gruesome things do you think the aliens will do to us when they find us?
They're gonna be like
I don't know,
xenomorphs.
But if I get impregnated with a grotesque alien baby, I want you to be the godfather.
Ditto for me, pal.
Ditto for me. How much for this baby?
How much you think a spaceship like this costs, Max?
Oh, for this
Too much.
baby.
And you know it lost 20% of its value the second they flew it off the lot.
What is all this stuff?
I wonder what all these undulating tubes and flashing panels are for.
Atmosphere.
Literally or figuratively?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't wander too far, Max.
Try and stop me.
Got him. There's a captain's chair.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that.
A tractor beam.
That must be the alien's abduction beam.
Wow. Central device. Let's go take a look at that.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Wow.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
Okay.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
Time shuttle.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
Wow. Print a time card, please.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Oh, okay. Well, system settings.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Keep in mind that we can do this. It'll come in handy later. The default is politically correct. You can be suggestive, abusive, passive-aggressive. Let's keep it on passive-aggressive right now.
Passive-aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just the one who controls all functions of the ship's computer. That's all.
Oh, nobody.
Where's the crew?
Oh, I don't know. They're off somewhere, leaving me to take care of everything.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, he just interfered with causality, leaving it for the rest of us to clean up.
Leaving it for the rest of us.
How do we use that elevator?
Just print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
Print a time card.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
That wasn't very passive-aggressive, but
What are
whatever.
my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following.
Okay, let's do suggestive.
Suggestive.
Oh, that That is exactly how I like it.
Fucking horny computer.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Where's the crew?
Don't worry about them. This moment is all about us.
All about us.
What happened to Bosco?
Bosco made illicit use of the time shuttle and just savaged history.
Savaged.
How do we use that elevator?
Print out a card to where you want to go and insert it slowly into the time card reader.
Fuck you. Print the time card.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print it.
Oh, okay, never mind. System settings.
What are my options?
My personality.
Yeah. Let's put you on the final one, which is abusive.
Good choice, moron.
Oh.
Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
Ow!
Who are you?
Did it ever dawn on you I might be the ship's computer, moron?
He's mean.
Where's the crew?
They're away talking to people who aren't idiots, which means they're luckier than me.
Damn.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh gee, I don't know. Do you think it might have something to do with screwing around with his history, Brainiac?
Brainiac.
How do we use that elevator?
It's a time machine. You get time cards. Figure it out, moron.
Okay. Bye.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
That's fucking mean. AI interrogator trophy earned. Cool.
Bosco's oppressors could spring out of there any moment. Ray guns blazing.
Oh, so Bosco's oppressors are over there. Okay,
What did you
alright,
say?
okay.
Move!
Move!
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator. It'd take me 4 days to fix.
You have 30 seconds.
It's a Star Trek reference because they do that all the time. This will take me 5 days to fix. You have an hour. Like,
Either we've seen a huge spike in theta wave radiation off the port bow, or I have no idea how to read this thing.
wow. There's a button.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
Wow. Portable AI.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Keep that in mind too. That means that that little thing right there, that portable AI, is the computer itself. And he's an asshole right now. Bosco's time card. You see that? 1963, 1025. October 25th, 1965? So, 5 days before Halloween, I think.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time.
Wow.
Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy
Oh!
something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now,
Well now. Holy shit. It's Ms. Mama Bosco.
you must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I
Yeah.
don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Yeah, you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Who do you want to catch?
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Well, who was a vandal?
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
My baby maker. Watch out for store wreckers.
Can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Aw, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
We're here to help your son.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
Ms. Mamba Bosco. Did he say make a baby?
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family.
Yeah.
This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
How does a baby maker work? So we are back in time. We're back in 1963.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a
That
couple
machine.
hours and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess.
I
I've
guess.
already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Yeah.
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, right.
Of course.
Who's the father?
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
Okay. So long.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Uh-oh.
Run away with me, Max. My white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
You should reconsider.
Ms. Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery. I'm a bad seed. I can't be faithful to just one woman.
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max.
Uh-oh.
You'll be my new little pet project.
Ooh.
We're from different worlds. I'm from Earth, and you're from the freakiest planet of the freak system.
Opposites attract, baby. You're the only man not falling over himself to get me.
That's the secret. Max isn't into you.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
You say that now.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Gee whiz. Max is psychotic.
Max is belligerent, recalcitrant, and quite possibly psychotic.
So you're jealous, is that it? Want to keep him all to yourself?
I never knew you felt this way, Sam.
Temporal anomaly detected.
Shut up. It's not like that.
Shut up. I'm often embroiled in work concerns.
I'm married to my career.
They had the ceremony in Canada because it's legal there.
All those excuses you keep making just prove you need me.
Max is no good for you.
Max is no good for you.
Oh, I can fix him.
It's not you, it's me.
Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
You can try to push me away,
Things
but
I
I
have
know how
shed.
you really feel.
20 minutes. Max doesn't even like girls.
Max doesn't even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high.
Okay. We should spend more time apart.
I think I'd rather take napalm and an IV drip while being pulled through a wheat thresher than spend another second with you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
This conversation is over.
You're wasting your time, Miss Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one.
Damn. So we gotta do the opposite of what she wants in a man. We gotta make, obviously, Max doesn't like her. She likes that. We gotta make Max love her. That way she goes, oh, what the fuck?
9mm hollow points are always special.
Let's investigate everything, too, by the way. Hi, Portable AI.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Indeed. Anything else we could look at? Weenie Machine.
Nations rise and nations fall. But those hot weenies will outlast us all.
It's the same hot weenies from before. Bosco mentioned a detector.
Keep an eye out for
That one right there.
device Bosco was raving about, Max.
Oh, I've already seen it. I'm just waiting for you to catch up.
Got him.
How are you enjoying the 60s, Max?
I want to get out of here before
Look at all
they
those
start
guns.
swinging, Sam.
Watch for hippies.
Remember, Max, if we see a hippie, just shoot to wound. We don't want to kill the parents of any important scientists or something.
Right, because all the best scientists have names like Tree and Sunshine.
Mama Bosco digs you.
Wow, Mama Bosco really fell for you hard.
She's only human.
And it's human nature to want most the thing you can never have?
I guess, Confucius. I just mean I'd be more into her if she were a cyborg or moth creature or something. Just plain girls are dumb.
You're a
Are
heartbreaker.
you going to leave a broken heart in every time period we visit, Max?
I hope so. A broken kneecap, at least.
I can see why Mama Bosco's so in love with you.
Got him.
Hang loose, Max.
That's the only way I know how to hang.
Okay, well, let's get this here modified carbon dater.
Hey, Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah.
We gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Guns.
They're
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
milk and
Refrigerator.
hooch. Something for the kiddies and something for your cereal.
Got him.
Cold orange things you suck never go out of style.
Bathroom door time. Oh, we both went in there at the same time. Oh yeah, that's right, because, yeah, I
The
remember.
germs look so young. My paws are spotless.
Well,
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John.
that's true.
No timeout needed.
Hi, toilet.
I'm still fairly sure I can hold it.
Hey, it's the wine bottle.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just take that cork out.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
We have a cork now. Cool.
It's a cork from a wine bottle. Not much to it, really.
Well,
It's our old carbon dater with Bosco's printer attachment.
cool.
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
Hey. Got him. Okay, well, what do we do with this carbon printer? Max said something about scanning weenies. He gave it to Bosco so Bosco could scan his weenie.
Not happening. Nah.
Oh yeah, let's go to the baby making machine. I forgot to look at the rest of this shit.
Gives timeout for number one a whole new meaning. What a waste. What a senseless waste. Spilt milk.
Spilled milk.
Baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other.
Yeah. Chemical sampler.
What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Wow.
We borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
An open sample.
This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced.
Oh, it's been contaminated by milk. Bosco spilt the milk and it turned him into a cow. What an idiot. There's Mama sample.
This sample says Mama Bosco.
It says
Don't
Miss
touch
Bosco,
that.
actually.
I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Well,
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max.
let's use a chemical sampler on...
No siree.
Nope, won't work. On Max.
I think I'm better off not knowing what Max is made of.
Okay, fine. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna shoot Miss Mama Bosco.
What was that?
It printed a time card with the presidential seal and some strange numbers. It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
Wow.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
Interesting. So, by scanning the modified carbon daters, we scan ourselves and anyone we come into contact with, and we get more time cards to use.
It's a time card for the Oval Office at the White House. It's a time card for Stinky's restaurant. It's a time card with an inspiringly futuristic version of our logo.
Okay, well, let's start putting these into the elevator. Blunk. Blunk. And blunk. We have a bunch of new places to go to now.
The spaceship.
Whoops. Let's go home,
What do
though.
you think you're doing?
You know, the usual, traveling through time and stuff.
Yeah.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Okay. It's forcing us back there, actually.
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
When you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
Wow.
Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat.
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh. Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
I got 15 minutes to play.
Did you
Hi,
miss
Boss
us?
Cow.
What have you two been doing all this time?
He's
Hanging out with
disappearing.
your mom.
Real classy, guys. Fine, don't help me.
Fine. Feeling better?
Feeling better, Bosco?
I don't know, you guys. I still feel kinda distant. What did you guys do?
We kind of made it so that you've never been born. Whoops.
Being born is one of
Whoops.
the greatest things I ever did. Fix it, you fools.
Existence isn't something you can just ask for, Bosco. You've got to earn it.
Yeah. How's Half-Life?
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it sucks, man. I want to exist all the way again. Do something.
Okay. How's the carbon data work again?
How is this THEM detector supposed to work again?
It's a highly sophisticated technology that works based on a target person. You scan somebody with it, then use that to open a new destination for the time machine.
Finally, a straight answer. I don't know why they started outsourcing tech support to store owners on spaceships.
So, when Max said that he was scanning his weenies, Bosco scanned his dick. Kind of gross. Who's your daddy?
Can you describe your father for us?
Man, I thought you guys were detectives. Haven't you figured out I was a test tube, baby? My mama didn't need a man. I got everything from her.
Where'd you get your paranoid fear of giant invisible conspiracies out to kill you?
That's a chemical imbalance that's all mine.
Any info at all on your father?
You sure you can't give us any leads on your father?
Mama mentioned once she met him at the White House.
So we gotta go to the White House.
We're on the case, Bosco.
Okay.
You gotta go break up with your mother.
I
Yeah.
told you guys, cut it out.
Okay. Bye. We're gonna go to the White House. What was the date on that? 1963-09-17? September 17th, 1969? 1969, is that what it is? 1963. September 17th, 1963.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Wow. He's not president yet.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
Okay, let's look at everything. Fuck it. Why the hell not? There is no camera back here anymore. Let's look at this magazine.
Things to do in Dallas.
Oh, whoops. Liberty Bell.
Whoever chose this lamp was taking liberties with the concept of good taste.
Wow. Let's look at Nutcracker, Washington.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Shove your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack 'em.
Please don't make fun of nuts.
Put your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack them.
If I remember my history correctly, today's the day of the pivotal Rap Peace Accords. We'd better not disturb them.
Got him.
Foreign policy for ninjas. Annals of Americana.
Anals.
I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
Got him.
The father of our country.
Okay.
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
Okay.
Whee!
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat.
Wow.
We choose to go to the gift shop and buy this snow globe, not because it is pretty, but because it is cheap.
Got him. Let's look at these
True
badges.
Scout would keep his merit badges on him at all times.
Be prepared. Be very prepared.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they couldn't fit a television on there.
Got him. Okay, well, let's talk to Super Ball. It's assumed that Super Ball is, I mean, you visit the White House, we got DNA. We got Bosco's dad's DNA from the White House. The only person here is fucking Super Ball. Put two and two together, you know what I mean?
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can
Yeah.
answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
Where's the president?
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I think
bastard!
we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Got him.
You're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
Got him. How do you like the president?
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
David Arquette. I got 10 minutes. Any presidential gossip?
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
I won't hear any more of it. How long have you worked here?
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still
Well,
new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
40 years. We need something official.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want a tour.
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another couch is there. A calendar. Some pictures. The door you see behind me is 100% Northwestern white pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks.
Okay, we want a narration.
We want to hear you narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
Wow. More.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Do you know how to recognize a communist? Look for the telltale signs. All communists are double-jointed in their necks and elbows to aid them as they steal American secrets. Communists also secrete a brownish, viscous residue from their palms, which can be found on their homes, children, and pets. Now you know, for a better America.
More.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Those were the only ones I know, sir.
Oh, okay. We want a patent then.
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
Self-rocking baby crib.
It's for a baby crib that rocks itself, using a motor powered by angry bees.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
We want exclusive rights.
Very well.
Cat litter formula.
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I'd need a
Okay. We want a patent.
Very well.
Perpetual motion engine.
It's a perpetual motion engine driven by racial tension.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea.
That's clever,
We
sir.
want a
Lighthearted surgery supplies.
colostomy bags made of bubble wrap. As much fun to pop as they are to wear.
That's clever, sir. But I'd
Okay, so yeah, whatever.
Just keep guarding that door.
gladly, sir.
Did you see Mama Bosco?
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's
Yes.
the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We're time travelers.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
We'll shock you.
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
We killed your dog.
We killed your dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes, surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
We're your sons.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
We're from the future.
We come from the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
So we have to startle him.
All right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
So long.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well, yeah, we can't do nothing here. That kind of blows. Actually, we can. Wait, did I check this out?
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat.
Oh, yeah. We can. He's a person that we can scan. Modified carbon dater. There you go.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
With our logo on it. Okay. 2008-09-06. So this is when is this? 09-06. 09-17. It's exactly some odd years and 11 days off of this current day. Fuck it. Let's go there next. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? What the hell? And then I will end it there because it's about time I gotta go pick up my girlfriend.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Super Bowl. Okay. Like, favorite, subscribe, do you gotta do. Stay tuned for some more Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. I'm Beasting them out. Bye!